Let's begin this bulletin now by bringing you some updates from the United States, which continues to be the world's worst COVID-19 affected country as of now. States are breaking election and infection records, and now the virus has impacted the U.S. Secret Service as well. But none of this stopped incumbent President Donald Trump from taking false credit for the coronavirus vaccine. The U.S. Secret Service guards President Donald Trump, President-elect Joe Biden, and the White House. The outbreak was a result of Donald Trump's and his team's reluctance to wear a mask.
According to a news report this morning, which I'm sure you have all seen, it was reported that more than 130 Secret Service agents are infected or quarantining in the wake of Trump's reckless campaign schedule. 130 Secret Service agents.
Numerous agents accompanied Trump on his election rallies, where many officials and most of the attendees were without a face mask. And even as the forces are now hit by the virus, Donald Trump continues to downplay the severity of the situation. Speaking to press, Donald Trump said that the U.S. will not go under another lockdown in his administration at least.
So this administration will not go, under any circumstances, will not go to a lockdown, but will be very vigilant, very careful. We understand the disease. It's a complicated disease, but we understand it very well. We ask all Americans to remain vigilant, especially as the weather gets colder and it becomes more difficult to go outside and to have outside gatherings.
And during the same press briefing, Donald Trump once again took credit for Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine. Trump said that it was through Operation Warp Speed that the vaccine will be made available in less than a year.
The average development timeline for the vaccine, including clinical tests and manufacturing, can take 8 to 12 years. Through Operation Warp Speed, we're doing it in less than 1 year. If you had a different administration with different people, what we've done would have taken, in my opinion, 3, 4, 5 years, and it would have been in the FDA forever. This is 5 times faster than the fastest prior vaccine development in history. 5 times faster. Say it again, 5 times faster.
It was not just Trump. Even Vice President Mike Pence and Trump's daughter Ivanka accredited the Trump administration for the promising vaccine.
The American people can be comforted with all the news this week that help is on the way, that literally pending FDA approval of the Pfizer vaccine and perhaps very soon another vaccine that will be submitted by Moderna and even other companies that before the year is out will be able to administer a vaccine to tens of millions of Americans, as you've said, Mr. President, beginning with those most vulnerable, beginning with our seniors all across this country, beginning with our healthcare workers and first responders at the point of the need.
Now, what's to be noted is that although Pfizer did sign an agreement to sell 100 million doses to the health department once it gets cleared by the FDA, it did not accept the government money to develop, test or expand manufacturing capacity under the Trump Operation Warp Speed initiative. President Trump is touting Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine and promising that it will be available in early spring. The president also singled out New York. He threatened to withhold the vaccine from New York entirely.
As soon as April, the vaccine will be available to the entire general population, with the exception of places like New York State, where, for political reasons, the governor decided to say, and I don't think it's good politically, I think it's very bad from a health standpoint, but he wants to take his time with the vaccine. He doesn't trust where the vaccine's coming from. These are coming from the greatest companies anywhere in the world, greatest labs in the world.
New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo has said that he wants New Yorkers to wait to take the vaccine until state health officials assess it. Accompanying Trump in the media address, U.S. Vaccine Program Chief Moncef Slaoui said that he expects that there will be enough vaccines for 20 million Americans by December.
Hopefully, if approved, they could be used for immunization in the U.S. population in the month of December. And we plan to have enough vaccine doses available for use in the US population to immunize about 20 million individuals in the month of December, and another 25 to 30 million per month on an ongoing basis from there on.
The vaccine news brings hope to the lives of many as coronavirus infections continue to rise in the United States. And Trump's statements come as the US reports more than 100,000 daily infections for the 10th day in a row. Many states are now enforcing drastic restrictions to combat the spread of the virus and relieve pressure on the healthcare workers. There have now been more than 10.7 million cases of coronavirus in the United States, and nearly 250,000 people have died due to the disease so far.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.